So long ago, I don't remember when. That's when they say my buddy stopped logging in. Took his last cold million on a bridge that wouldn't span. Saw his last goodbye on the screen. I rolled the same dice that he was rolling, and I just got lucky in the one he was holding. The chat's gone quiet where the bulls used to run. We know it's broken, but we can't let it come undone. Come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. There's gotta be something better than this bear market. Me and my last thought, put it all together, we can drive it home with one last trade. She said it's cold, says she don't know me anymore. Says the screen turned her husband to a stranger at the door. I tried to tell her I can feel it coming back. She just looked at the mortgage stack. The kid came in at 6, asked why I never sleep. I said, baby, this is building something deep. The dream's gone quiet where the exit used to be. 3 years of conviction, ain't a nickel left for me. Come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. There's gotta be something better than this bear market. Me and my last thought, put it all together, we can drive it home with one last trade. ETF came in and it lifted everyone else except the ones who've been bleeding for a couple of years straight. Watch the price I prayed for from the ground where I was crushed, wondering how I got so early and so late. My phone keeps ringing from a number I don't know. I think it's the man from the loan coming back for what I owe. Been reading charts at 4.
Everything's going proper mental. Charts look like a files display. Portfolios up so much I might need a new purse for the day. Friends texting how much you made, like it's a bloody competition. I'm posting screenshots too, full of pure delusion. Bought 3 more alts at 2 in the morning on a whim. One's called Doge King 69. Yeah, that was him. Leverage at 10x, feeling like an actual god. Quit my job in my head, give the boss a cheeky nod. Moonshot mania, we're all losing our minds. Green everywhere, leaving reality behind. Feels like we're winning the lottery every single tick. Lambos in the group chat, champagne on quick. Bitcoin steady, climbing like a proper grown-up. But alts are exploding, absolutely blown up. To the moon, yeah! Airdrops landing like surprise. Birthday cash in the post. NFTs I minted for free, now they're worth the most. Partying on Discord till the sun's up and rude. Someone's yelling to the moon. We all go real crude. Bought a yacht in my dreams, named it Rug Me Not. Spending gains I haven't cashed, what a stupid plot. Mate saying you're a genius, I'm nodding along like a prat, even though deep down I know this can't last. Used to worry about our rent, now it's when Lambo. Life's a fever dream, high on crypto placebo. What if this never ends? What if we're all set for life? Or what if the music stops and we're left in strife? But right now, it feels like we're kings, screaming at the moon with our diamond rings. Moonshot mania, we're all losing our minds. Green everywhere, leaving reality behind. Feels like we're winning the lottery every single tick. Lambos in the group chat, champagne on quick. Bitcoin steady, climbing like a proper grown up. But alts are exploding, absolutely blown up. To the moon, yeah. Mania's peaking, can't come down just yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the turkey. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
This is the best it's ever been in it. Moon's calling, let's keep riding.
For those of you out there that didn't like I should say thank you very
The
much.
morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dog. We're watching Bitcoin possibly getting rejected over here by this 618 Fibonacci. We just got to break it down. We got to break it down. We might be getting rejected over here. We had a nice run over there. It looks strong. It looks pretty good. Might be rejected here just to come back down to, you know, a few $100s there. Retest the 50 moving average. More than likely. We got a nice little trend line here. We got three nice little touch points here. I'm on the 36 minute chart. Looking interesting, but this is a normal place, a take profit place. If you haven't got paid on your little run from down under, this is a good little place to take you a little nibble if you choose. Technically, we got a breakout retest of a trend line from wicks to whatever we got going on here. Perfect retest for that. If you want to go with a measured move for the breakout of this thing right here, I mean, it takes us up to our area of the next area of interest. Around 67,500-ish. We're at the 382 Fibonacci. But wait, there's more. There's another trend line we got to get. Oh, yeah, those pesky trend lines over here, man. Pesky trend lines. There's a couple of different. Oh, that one's way higher. Let me see if I can dial this in just a little bit better here on the smaller time frame. Maybe I need to go to a bigger one. Make it touch that wick right there so we can get a little bit more accurate over here. She's not perfect. A few things are. Oh, right there. Ooh. A little bit closer than I had anticipated, Helen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's the 7. This dotted line right here is our 786 Fibonacci area. So swing high, just to break this down for people that may not be familiar with this concept. To swing low, these are our two areas that were locally. If we're going to make a lower high and threaten to come back down to some of these lower areas or lower, it could happen. Right there. Now, to see how that intersects with our trend line right there. Starting to look like that might be the ticket. Might be the ticket. I got some other things. There's another idea. There's several ideas that we can look at right here if we do get rejected. However, it's very bullish that we got to break out and a retest. And look at this. This is what's cool. I noticed this. See how these moving averages they're just trying to do a U-turn. 200 moving average did a U-turn. Where was I? What time frame was it that was just doing something? It was doing another one that was doing it crazy like that. It's just not normal to see that. Was it the 15 minute? No, 15's already flipped over here. Maybe it was the daily. I'm sorry. I'm having to swing around a lot. I saw the 360 on one of these time frames just also doing the big turnaround, and I'm like, That's just not normal. That's not natural, not normal. So just looking across all the time frames, we are getting some resistance right here at that 618. That is a typical area where we would get some resistance, and it could also be doing some other things here. All right. So we could, if we do find ourselves getting resistance there, it's a Sunday night pump. Do you trust it? Sometimes they can carry through for a day or two. Sometimes they get dumped on Fake Move Monday or Tuesday or something, right? So there could be a situation where we do lose this, although it's showing some signs that it may not be that bad. But we are setting up. I mean, if we get rejected at a 618, we can be coming back down to any of these areas, but I would look for a 786 really. And then we got just a target. It's just a little bit. Then that could. Oh, that sucks. That's not as great as I anticipated. If it did come back down here or any of these areas through here, 6528 might be as far as we get. If we do get rejected by ourselves coming back, then that might be the lower high from that guy. That would be bearish from there, and this would be a place we're looking for shorts. That's one play that could happen. We're just kind of watching it. There's a lot of things that could happen, right? We don't know until we actually see what happens over here. Hell, she could just blast on through to the upside. If you look at the Ichimoku cloud and the way these moving averages are acting, you would think that might happen. We got that 3-point trend line right here. I got one hump, a two hump. We need a three hump before we dump, and I think we can get a big hump out of that one. We might just go ahead and go on up to 65. That would be coolio. That would be coolio. I think we need to take the old Fibonacci. There's an area of interest right over here too, about 64.7, but it's not one of our main ones, but you can probably find a good hiccup. It's a good place to take a little bit of profit, maybe get a little pullback before we continue forward. So we got those kind of areas right there to look for. That is coming in at what, 64,700-ish? But our main goal from coming down here, we made a lower low. We had to take out these highs, and we did. We even took out this high. Hell, we just kept taking out all the damn highs. It did really good. A lot like it did the last time that we had a nice big spike up before we dumped on our asses, right? Now, I want you to think back about the times that we were over here, and we came down to 59,000. Remember that? That was possibly the bottom, right? I'm calling that bottom. I'm calling that bottom. I'm shorting it, but I'm calling that bottom. A lot of that going on at that time, and it was not trustworthy through a lot of this, and people skeptical, and lots of calls for 48,000 at this point in time in the market. I remember that 30,000, 38,000. Lots of calls for down, just bearish AF. People trying to short the bottoms over here, triangles to the downside. But once we got around, then they started making fun of people trying to short the bottom. It's weird how it works here on YouTube. But anyway, it was a slow move. It was hard to trust it. And it's made it harder to build big positions for a lot of people, even me included, right? Spot, cool, but trying to do something with leverage, it gets all tricky as hell through all this shaky price action. Because they're damn sure wanting to take that leverage money from you. They're good at it. They're damn good at it. That perpetual futures money, yeah, they're good at taking it. And then we came down, we got our lower low here, right? And finally touched that 618 Fibonacci, just nailed it. Now, I do not think that will be our last rodeo with that. We will probably do a double bottom over here, probably come down, or a higher low or something. I would say we will probably actually touch it one more time before October. It's just my guess. We'll see what happens. But right now, we're trying to make some progress to the upside. Our biggest goal right now is to take out this guy right over here at 65.6. We need to get him out, and then we can go for a higher low. That would be good. We could go up our higher low at any point right now. We've already established ourselves, but it looks like we might be trying to go for this one. It would be cool if we can come and take this guy out. That would be awesome, and then everybody be bullish AF, screaming for 90,000, 80,000. 84,000 is actually on the table for when the higher marks, but too early to be drooling over that. But this is Bitcoin, and we all know that when Bitcoin is happy, well, hell, most of the other markets happy too. But also look at our altcoins, also facing some ideas of this 618 Fibonacci area right over here. Let's pull our fibs high to low and see what we got going on over here. It might be a little bit different. that was a bigger fib pull, but we still got another local 618 that we're working on right now that we're getting rejected from right there too. Let's color that guy in. Can we put indicators on this? Can we put RSI? It's not giving me a choice to. Oh, we can do it on the regular things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there. No, is that RSI? All right. Well, maybe we have to come over here and take a look at total ES on the regular totals. Podleys. It should be over here, shouldn't it? Let's just go total ES. This is what I kind of liked about this guy, though. We may have went deeper, went for the deeper version of this guy. There's a couple of versions. It went for the 113. It went for the 113 version over here. This is bullish. This is a reversal pattern right here. And that's cool. That means altcoins are trying to do a little something, something. C point is our next target. Right here at 1.9 trillion, then come out and take this A point at 2 trillion. Looks like we're doing a pretty gosh darn job. I was sitting here concerned about being at our local 618, which we should be, but we're above. Oh, we're above it. Can we keep it? That's why we need to see the divergence. All right, let's get rid of some of these guys. I don't need you anymore. What's that? That's a breakout from a trend line? Is that what that is? Kind of, sort of, maybe, kind of. Let's make that line so we can see it. Oh yeah, just like Bitcoin. Following Bitcoin a lot. So, reversal pattern. We ready to cook, baby. We ready to cook. I believe we might be able to look for a reciprocal pattern over here on this guy. That gives us, yeah, 382. You came down deeper. We are looking for 886 fib area right here. Possibly a 113. Let's take care of this one first. Just like what we got on that one is the same thing, but we went deeper. This can go. It actually needs to, because we need to take this guy out, and I believe that would get us up there. If I can grab that little thing again. 113 is, yeah, right there. 252 trillion. Prices we haven't seen since May. That would be cool. Let's come down. Oh, that's on the 1 hour, man. Let's come down here a little bit lower here. When's the last time that we were in that? We lost it in January. We were coming through December and like, oh man, December. Well, it's gonna rock in January. We'll be all right. Yeah, we're on the bottom of this. It's looking hot. We want to go. And almost like that April 7th thing over here, but not. That was a horrible day. All right, so it's starting to look like altcoins are good, and by the time we get up here, there will be some bearish crosses going on. That would make a little bit of sense, or here, wherever we decide to go to on this little guy. All right, so altcoins are looking kind of juicy right now. I've been talking about that for a minute because over here on our indices, been mentioning about this guy, this stablecoin dominance guy over here, right on the 4 hour. Let me zoom out a little bit on the daily. Historically, yeah, we're in the top period where it has been a good place to start buying altcoins. Now, I personally think this can go up further over the next few months. Just because, for the simple concept that we do have just more money coming in for stablecoin, using stablecoin for other things other than just, trading crypto. But a lot of times when they sell out, this is going up right now. You can see people have been taking some of this juicy tether, because that's what a lot of exchanges use is tether. There's not a whole lot of USDC pairs on there. Tether, but I guess that's changing over in Europe, right? I think they kind of hate tether now or something. I don't know. There's a lot of tether and FUD. Always tether FUD, but the US should support tether. In my personal opinion, I mean, they do buy our treasuries. I mean, it's pretty genius if they will just go with it. That's why they call it the Genius Act. All right, so are we losing? Are you getting ready to lose this trend line? That would be awesome. That would be bitching. I mean, we could say we technically lost. Well, as we go to the wicks, give it some room over here. That would be cool if this keeps on coming down. That means altcoins can continue to the upside, especially if this guy will keep on coming down. I don't know if he will or not. He looks like he's trying to break out. This is Bitcoin dominance trying to go up. That usually throws a little wrench into sometimes the altcoins over here. Tonight, I'm going to say hello to all you fine people that are here, because you are awesome. Wouldn't have a show without you.
Been hitting that like button. I just want to say thank you.
The 11
Thank you
people.
very much.
So I threw out a video, just kind of threw it together over Caspa, because Caspa's got some good things coming out. I don't know if you know that, but I didn't know they already were set up for stable coins. I've been bitching that, man, y'all need to get stable coins. So I found out that they recently were set up for stable coins, and they're in the works right now to do smart contracts, and soon you'll have tokenized assets over there, just like Solana. So Caspa's 3 cents right now. If it just gets up to 18 cents, you sixed extra money once the hype comes in. Now, it's 2027 roadmap, I believe, is what it said for the smart contracts rolling out. But stable coins will be helpful, and you get in early before all the hype comes, build your big bag, and then sell it when the hype comes, okay? Tonight, if it's okay with you guys, if you guys are interested, I'll let you tell me, putting ones for yes and twos for no's in the chat. If you'd like to take a look at some of the good juicy bottoms for some of the bigger altcoins that I think should be in our portfolio. It's going to be the ones I'm looking at and putting in my portfolio. I'm figuring out which ones I'm stocking up for, but I'm doing it by the technical analysis / the fundamentals behind them too, right? Caspa is one of those. You know what my other one is? Let me see what you guys say over in the chat. I'm coming over to the chat saying hello to you wonderful people over here. And I may just make a video on the stream and cut it out. So we may have to do at least one of these little guys. Strega's in the house. How you doing, Strega? Good to see you, my man. You get clapping. There's a lot of clapping going on in crypto right now. Damien Wynn says, we're all about those lines and big wicks. Let's party. We got that big wick energy tonight. Tommy 2 Liters. How you doing tonight, Tommy 2 Liters? Glad to have you here. Tony Gold's in the house. Sin is here. We got Geo Gems hanging out. You guys are awesome. Kingpin Crypto says, howdy. I saw D. Damien Wynn says, special request. I want a 1,000X right now, please. Woo. Well, actually, I got one for you right here. I got one that we saw one that did 65,000 over here. It's crazy AF, but look at that, or 63,000%. I can't believe that. It's TCC. I don't have no idea what it is, but that's pretty much it. I guess today is. Oh, it wasn't today, or was it all today? It's come down a little bit. It went from basically 0 to how far did you get? To 6 cents. TC is one of them Binance pumper dumpers. Another one to entertain us over here, just like RIZE and River and Labs and whatever else is. Here is our trend line. Oh, you didn't say you might be able to get up a little higher there? That'd be cool. Altcoins are looking juicy. They're in the early stages. In some early stages over here. Be selective. We got to look at them big old charts over here. Let me see if I can get back to Bitcoin real quick. Let's come down to the tawny ass time frames over here as we watch you get rejected. She's getting rejected, she is, but that cloud looks like, I don't know if I would trust this rejection too much. It may be a shallow one, it may be a bigger one. We'll just have to wait and see, but it's looking pretty impressive, like it might hold. Gosh, I just got messy charts everywhere. And I think we actually lined it out right there. Is that you? Was that the 618? Now, looks like that's where we drew it. Yeah, okay. So we're getting that rejection, but we also got stochastics headed to the upside on the 4 hour. 4 hours looking kind of bitching. Look, MACD's she's even trying to, well, she hasn't done it yet, but she's trying to pinch up, so she's not the most reliable one here, but maybe it's foreshadowing something, right? But do keep in mind our RSIs are extremely oversold. Look at this. There might be some possible bearish divergence if we're getting that higher high, which we are. So we are forming some bearish divergence right there. If we pivot here, it kicks in. But this is a nice setup. I hate to lose this trend line, but remember, we got this other trend line over here. So if we were to lose it, well, we might just, come back down and bounce off of this one a little bit and then pick up and go. So if we are going to come down and we are getting rejected at the 618, where should we look at? This is the point in the game where we want to look for two certain areas, right? 382 Fibonacci. Guess we're going to do something mega bullish. And even the 618 down here, we might see that one. If we're doing a 5-wave with ABC correction or whatever, blah, 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 Elliott wave theory crap. But that goes below our cloud. We don't really, that would make us want to end up down here somewhere. Possibly. However, we can get off of this little green line that I'm going to put over here. 61,006. Well, that's quite a drop from here. 2,000 if we did that. But we do need to, right? Unless we're going higher. How do you know if we're going higher? You don't always, but one clue is where you don't lose the 236 fib. And we haven't even touched it yet. Now, if we come up to our high over here, it says we touched it. And we may come back and touch it again. That would break the trend line, though. So looking at that idea, and then we can put this other area, this 113, which we've already got over there, and possible 272 at 65.7. But we'll take it one candle at a time over here and see if we can actually get past this yellow line. Right now it's looking, we're closing open and a candle below it. Oh man, that's not really what we want to see. Not really what we want to see right there. Best thing to do now is draw a trend line, and oh man, are you losing it? That looks good. I like that. But as you can see, everything's extended. Bearish divergence coming in over here on Market Cipher. Stochastic set it down on the 36 minute. So common to happen when we hit these little boogers, right? That's okay. Let's be okay. We be all right. I'm trying to work on a little short over here. I don't know if I'll get my ass handed to me or not, but we broke the trend line. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go short at the trend line. That's what I always preach anyway, right? Now, it can run up here and do some kind of lower high or higher high even, and just totally screw up my gosh darn short over here, but we're trying it, right? Seeing if we can get lower highs in. So far, so good. Tiny short, though. I can't do very much with this tiny ass account over here. All right, let's come back to the chat. Let's see if we got any numbers in here. OUSD soon, Visa, MasterCard, etc. Why does that sound familiar? I think we looked at that, and it seems like it's one that I thought, hey man, maybe we ought to make a note about that one. I think we did look at that. OUSD. It sounds like a stable coin, though. Unless it's I guess I don't know. King Hell. Rumors are getting around that the next 100X will be announced here. That's what I've been hearing too. I've been waiting for Sean. He's the DJ. Number 3, Turkish Joyce. All right. So I'll put a video out in the membership area too about some portfolio choices and things like that. I'll pay some. We'll do some special things over there. But I do want to get some videos out just to kind of help grow the channel a little bit, and that does seem to help grow the channel. One of the ones that I think is a really good price right now, love it or hate it. Oh crap, where are you? Is Avalanche. Avalanchio. It's still got almost a $3 billion market cap, $2.98 billion market cap, right? Total supply is 463 million. Not $1 billion, not 10 billion, not 40 billion, not 20 trillion or any crazy thing like that. Maximum supply is 720 million. Half of that's out. And let's see, it's all-time high. 4 years ago, it got to 144. It did not get that high this last time. This last time we actually hit about $53 right there. Let's see what this one looks like. This is Avalanche on Binance. We're going to zoom out to bigger time frames here. This is the monthly. You can see she's been severely punished over here. But it's still a viable project. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not. But there's a lot of real world asset plays happening over here, right? I think that's got a future to catch on. It's at $6-7 right now, cheapest it's been in a while. I've seen it around 2 to 4 in that range when it first came out, and people talking about it and trying to understand what the hell it is and everything. And I had no idea that it would blow up to $140 at that time, because I got out about, I don't know, between 8 and 16 at the most. There's a chance we might be coming all the way back down to 86 cents for that complete double bottom, but that would just be rude right there. That would be awkward. Well, that would be awkward. So one of the things that we got some other tricks in our sleeve to kind of get these bottom areas over here. Oh, sucks that you lost that. Maybe you can get it back. No, you're saying 65 cents too. Oh, is it too early? Is it too early? Now you make more sense on the locals right here. You make more sense on the locals, and that would be your 618. You're okay. Well, let's go with this one. This is more better, more relatable. Let me color code these little lines over here. We got 94 cents out of that one. Hopefully we will not make it down there, but we might make it down to 523. That could happen. We almost hit that, and that would be one to look at. So this one, I believe this is one to slowly accumulate while she's in these lower areas, me personally. Do we have any bullish divergence? We haven't got any bullish divergence down here on the bottom yet, but you can see where it got buried hard a few weeks ago. I'm on the weekly time frames right now when we came down to this area. And it will probably hang around this area for a little bit because nobody's talking about this one right now. But here on the weekly, you do have the old green dot. Stochastics headed up. And so I've been purchasing some of this while it's under $7. If it wants to come back up to $8.50, $9, $10, my gosh, it comes back to $14. You'll be thinking, damn, I could have got it around 6 or 7. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy having to chase a bag at $14, $15 so I can sell it at 36. I would rather get it here, and I know she can hit 36 and 35 very easy and make 4x over there. So how high do we think it can go this next time? And see, we're squeezing in over here, right? But it looks like we will have to get a breakout, unless it just wants to suck and not ever go past $22, and nobody loves it. And everybody hates altcoins. Everybody's trading crypto stocks or tokenized stocks, and that's where stable coins going. That would suck. That's a scenario that could happen. I hope it doesn't. Sometimes we mention scenarios and then they did happen, and like, damn it, wish I took that more seriously when I was saying it. All right, so Avalanche is one to put on your radar. Not going to make a video out of that one, I don't believe. Another one is, believe it or not, Cardano. We talked about this a few days ago, and just think it's worth going over. Beautiful area. I mean, look. You're down cheap AF right now at 18 cents right now. It went up to 20. And that's when everybody said, I got to buy some before it goes up to 30. And we didn't, not yet. It's come down. It's retracing a little bit, I believe. But look here on the weekly, man. Another green dot. Bullish divergence dot down here on the bottom. Stochastics are headed to the upside. And we like that. Next target area I got for Cardano, about 27 cents. Now it's 18 to 20 cents now. That lines up really, really well to the fibs. So it's pulled from, after we wick down here, pulled from the next high to the low, current low. If we pull the whole thing, I mean, it's still good, but it's outside of our scope right now. But 41 cents, and I've already got marked over here. Technically, under 41 cents is a great place to accumulate Cardano, but shoot, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Seems like I remember it being $9 last cycle. But I look back over here and I don't see it. I'm trying where because I remember buying some at $8 and $9. I think that's where I built up my. Oh, okay, it was back here in 2020, wasn't it? Yeah, I had that little booger staking. Cardano, big old thick cloud, just welcoming our ass in there. I guess I'm gonna have to make separate videos. I can't do the video thing when I'm doing the stream thing. It just doesn't come out very well. All right, 12 people hanging out with the turkey. Let me come back over and see if you got any altcoins you guys want to take a look at. Tether's not released yet. I thought, yep, you said I thought OUSD. Are we talking about a Caspa? Is that the one? I'm going by what that they're set up for stable coins, and Grok said they already had it. Now I don't know. That's news to me. I was still waiting for them to come, so I have not verified that other than whatever Grok says. But we all know Grok can hallucinate. And sometimes when you don't go on, oh no, sometimes there's still boobies being generated by Grok randomly. Like, I can't use that thumbnail because there's a big nipple looking at me right in the eyeball, which I don't mind, but YouTube might. I need some good ass coffee, ladies and gentlemen. How do you think? Is it time for some good ass coffee?
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
And we are back. Look at that nice big weekly candle out of a Cardano. And now she's going flat. She's going flat over here. Did you lose trend line? Did it lose? I'm on what, the 1 hour over here? Let's go from the wick. Oh, you might be losing. You might be losing a nice little ribbon flip trying to happen on the 1 hour over here. Let's see where she fibbed out over here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Make some small term. Oh, what's going on here? There's a trend line here with 2 touches. Oh, we already broke out of that and everything else. Okay. Resistance is pointing over about 23 cents. And let's see, do we have 23? 6182, 23 cents. I'm going with you. We already hit our normal targets, right? The 382 right now, so she's being rejected right over here off of the 382. Now check this out. Check this out. You should probably get a nice little, our reverse fib area right there. Looky there, 113 area. Ooh, snap it! Isn't that crazy how that works? All right, so we're getting a little rejection, or maybe she's got one more bump up. Maybe she comes down and bumps up. Could be coming back down to this area about 16 before she bumps up. That would be awesome. That would be what to look for if we could get it. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I'd have to break that trend line. It's flirting with the idea right now. But if we come back to the 50 and 200 moving average, which are trying to give us the golden cross here on the 4 hour, that have not done it yet. The chances of us going on up, I mean, it could happen. We still got a trend line over here on the RSI. But she's coming down at the moment. Then that would break that other trend line. We might be able to see that 16 cents. That would be cool. I would like to see that. We normally get rejected here, pull back a little bit, and then try to carry forward. Carry on my wayward son. Another one that I think is interesting, and you may or may not, but it is called Cronos. I've been in this one for a long time because I wanted that damn debit card that they had back in the day. How about on Kraken? And this one's at 6 cents. I had to buy a shit ton of it at 18 cents so I could get that card, and then it dropped to 4 cents, and it took me about 2.5 to 3 months before I ever saw that card in the mail. I thought I was so pissed. This is back in I had a more toxic mentality back then before I found gratitude. But I was so pissed. I thought they got me. I've been scammed. Pissed off. But then the card finally came, and then I was just pissed off because, well, I got fleeced. Y'all got me to buy this at 18 cents. But then it started going up towards 70 cents at some point, and I was like, it's probably not a bad thing. This little sucker hit 40 cents September of last year. We need a bigger chart. Cronos. I want KuCoin, what have you. Yeah, big S. Lucky there. Yeah, this is what it did last time, right? And they got the stadium and all this other stuff. Went to 97 cents right there. Pretty bitchin'. I got to say, we only made it up to 38 cents this last market because altcoins were not. But I do think that I think what I'm seeing on a lot of these altcoins is a big double bottom situation. Now, this one shouldn't be as bad. And like we saw, altcoins should start caking up. Maybe it'll be a little bit sooner. The right side of the butt crack happens a lot quicker. And it looks like we're already in our expansion phase right now. Is that right? This one's a little bit different. This time is different. Oh my gosh, can we quit drawing those lines? But you can see how this is expanding on up, right? This gives us more room to play with over here. Accumulation zone below 13 cents. If you don't buy below 13 cents, you're not the winner that you thought you are. You got some great targets. Even the Ichimoku Cloud's giving us 30 or 22 cents as the top of the target there. We'll go ahead and mention that one. Put that one on the board there. Ideally, it would be that 26 cents that I'd be looking for, and it looks like I'm just going up the ladder on that, which basically you kind of are in a way. If you're taking profits, hell to the ezel. From the various swing highs of the last cycle's high, where we are now, you see that 618 coming in as our 236 area. I'm going to go ahead and put you right there. Big old red line. So technically under that, anywhere under 22 cents is a pretty good place because you could sell it at 60, 70, or wherever we might find our asses up to. Hopefully we will find ourselves higher. If I had to guesstimate where we might find ourselves this next time, maybe 47 cents. Now, let's look at this from this perspective. It was 6, that would be an 8x from here. And that's not even saying, man, we're going to go at all-time highs. I don't know that we're going to. This has billions of coins, man. I doubt that we see that all-time high for a very, very long time, if ever at all, right? And we still got a lot of stuff to work through. We've got to get past 9 cents. But this is a great little place, in my personal opinion. They'll pick this little bastard up. And slowly, just over time, you might have some time, a little bit on the weekly chart anyway. You got some time, but when we start getting up about 6-7 cents, and you're saying, "Man, I could have got it under 6." It's like 5.7 right now. That's cheapest I've seen in a minute. But look, that's 345%. And if you use the platform and all that, then you know you can stake it and get the benefits, get the credit card, all this other cool stuff over there. It's up to you, but that's one that could be doing kind of cool. Can you please look at ladies? We can take a look at ladies. Take a look at ladies over on KuCoin over here on the 4 hours. See how she's doing. She pumping up. Oh, mama. Did you ever touch that white line? I may have been off on it a little bit, but no, but it did respect our trend line. It did respect our trend lines right here. That's cool. It has not made a higher high, but it came all the way back up to this trend line right there. Right, look, we nailed it. We nailed it with trend line magic. I'm bragging about that one. Everybody else does on YouTube. I just forget to do it a lot. Where? Oh no. We got to get our nailed it thing out here. Nailed it. I lost it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Who finds the target? Who finds the target? We found that. Wow, that's a good come up right there. So imagine if you did get in one down here on this lady's coin, $100. Well, you got $132 of it right now. She is getting some rejection over here. That cloud's getting thick. 50 crossing the 200. I would say we're probably getting a pullback back to these areas over here. So you might be flirting with the idea of, from where we are now, dropping about another 9 to 10%. Could be happening. 100 under the 200. We could. And hopefully not lower. I hope we don't come back down here. But then again, you might like that. I'm just saying. But that's the 30% pump. Nailed it. All right, we got to put that over into the vanity wall, into the chart room over here, because that's where that kind of stuff goes. Nailed it. 33% gains. All right, so that's ladies. A little rejection right there. Let's take a look at our indicators and see what they look like. That's more bullish than I expected. I mean, this momentum wave could come down as we go down, but we got money flow in the green. Stochastics are reset. Where's your RSI? Oh yeah, RSI is weird over here. I can't read it. What about the old MACD? Okay, you're current over. Ha! All right, well, let's look for the bullish 382 Fibonacci. We might, you might catch a miracle. You might catch a miracle bounce off of this guy. It's cool when you bounce off of this guy because it can give you these targets over here in this zone. Technically, the one-to-one move is right here, which gets us under these guys over here, right? Imagine that. What if we pull that little guy off? It pulls back about another 5% or so, catches there. Beneath that would be the 0.5. That would be the other one to look for, right? I'm still kind of technically leading that, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But imagine from down here, this area where you're accumulating, you get up here, that's 55% gains just on spot. Now, you guys don't appreciate what Anita's doing, I don't believe. Anita's building up a big-ass bag in a project that she believes in. And let's just say that there's $1,000 in accumulated at this juicy area. If we get back to places that we were at earlier this year in 2025, that $1,000 just turned into $10,000. If we can just get back to where we were in November 2024, let's just say, well, let's just say we can't even make it up there. Let's just say we get back over here to 10 cents. Let's just say we do that before it drops like a rock or something crazy that happens sometimes, right? Well, that's $1,200. That's $1,000 turns into 12,000, almost 13,000. That's pretty good. So, will it happen? I don't know, but I'm anxious to see. I've got a little play in it, nothing major at all, just something so I can track it here, since we look at it so much anyway. But I need to go check it out. It's up today. Yay! Take a look at Near Protocol. Near Protocol here on, let's look at the 4 hour. Look, we nailed it. We nailed the pullback. I didn't buy any there. I bought some today, paid overpriced for it. I wasn't watching it. And now we got our trend line here. Take it to the wicks if we want, but I like to go to the candle bodies. Nailed it! Nailed it! We got to do this for the algorithm. Oh, that's not it. Telegram. This is Near. All right. So Near, what are you doing right now? You're struggling a little bit, going sideways, but you came down and bounced. That was just retesting this little guy right here. That was a 0.5. Okay. Look at you. Got some confluence there. Basically, this one's a little. The 0.5s it's not technically a Fibonacci, but we use it. But it's got interesting targets. It's got a definite target, and then it's got one that kind of goes in between two. So we're looking at about 227 to 231 area for that one. If we're doing an AB equals CD, that's a bounce off of here, and it looks like it's set up where we could do that. It looks fairly decent over here. 200 moving average getting rejected there, but we found support on the 100. That's cool. Give it a little time, but if this is the red line, the 236 Fibonacci, where we should be trying to accumulate underneath it, so we don't feel like we missed it when it goes like $4 or $5, right? Buying it somewhere under $2 is the thing, man. Even if you feel like you're buying it too high over here, you don't know if it's going to drop back to 172 or anything like that. If it ever will. We'll see 180 again. I don't know. I mean, we don't know for sure. Maybe we get another double bottom down here between now and October or something like that. Maybe. But right now, it looks like she's trying to go up to about 230 to hit this 382 and maybe eventually go up to 250 over here. So slow play on Near. Most of your resistance should be coming in. Yeah, somewhere between 240 and yeah, right in these little areas right there. So in my personal opinion, Near is in a good place to be accumulating. Maybe a little slower than the other ones. Just give it a little nibbles. Try to accumulate when it's below this area. Not accumulate as much when it's above it. Those kind of things over here. Gator Squatch is in the house. GatorSquatch.com is live now. Is it really? Gator Squatch, how you doing, my man? He nailed ladies. Oh, I love to nail the ladies. And nailing ladies used to be a favorite pastime. I haven't even know I don't even know where my hammer is at anymore. I will feed turkey with sweet coffee. Well, thank you, Anita. We need some sweet, good ass coffee right now.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
That coffee makes me cough a lot. I don't know why that is. But excuse me, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. Didn't mean to get any on you. Here, that better? Wait a minute. I got a tissue. There, okay. All better? We're good. All right. Buttermilk Biscuit says, hello, rich peeps. How you doing, Buttermilk Biscuit? Good to have you here. And Gator Squatch is in the house. Gator Squatch, how's it going, my man? Let's go check out that website over here. How am I over here? That's a great show, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever watched The Chosen. Love that show. I haven't seen it in a while, though. All right. Some few shout outs for Defcoin Records. Did a live stream over there, musical live stream. Just not my face, not me talking, but just charting and stuff in the background, keeping things updated and hanging out in the chat. And I might do some more of that kind of stuff over on Defcoin Records to see if we can get some more subscribers over there. I got to figure out what to do with Crypto Music TV. That one just kind of fell off the bandwagon. And oh, did we finally got some more viewers? It was stuck at 25. We had 4 people to watch this thing in the past, I don't know, few weeks over here. Well, cool. Glad to see that. We was trying to do a TV show over here, a weekly show, but it didn't get enough traction. It didn't get enough traction to make it worth the time and effort it took to do it, or all the AI credits that it takes. But what do you think about Jenny? Hey, Jenny. Let's go check out Gator Squatch. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on YouTube. We got to go to what was I doing? I was going to your GatorSquatch.com right here. Let's check it out. It's live. Look at that badass thing. Grand opening sale. Buy 2 shirts or 2 hoodies. Get the third half off. This is the home. Look at all the merchandise. Cool. Custom fishing rig. Well, that's interesting. That's for females. I see the female symbol. I guess. What's that? Untamed, unmatched. Cool. Let's see what explore the collection, shall we? Oh, you got. Oh, there's that thing again. Do you have the fishing, the ones that clip to your hat? We got sweatshirts. You got hats. Now, Gator, are you making these, or are they being made for you? Because you were printing out some things. I used to do screen printing back in the day. Back when it was hard. It's a lot easier now with the computer stuff. It was the computer. I'm not going to tell myself how. GatorSquatch.com. Go check it out, everybody. Go check it out. All right. Let's come back to the chat over here. Digital X Nathan, how's Canton looking? Boring AF. Boring AF. That's how it's looking. For real, for real. I keep having hope for this one, but it's just not time. But I tell you what has been, Gator, since you're here, RIZE has been looking good. Of course, I've been pleased with my bags over with RIZE. Oh, is it finally starting to do something? It just keeps... It never did do this, guy. So technically, we're still holding... Is that the 382? You've been holding that 382 for this long? Is that for real? So this guy never... That never happened. Maybe it still will. It could. If we take a dumpy dump, are we going to take a dumpy dump? I don't think so. So we got no trend line over here. I mean, nothing solid. We just have to go with what we got in 2 touch points, which is not technically a trend line. Let's see. We'll take a look at the bibbies. Make sure we got that right. Yeah, 382. So we're holding that area, and technically, yeah, okay, we already got it. I need these 2 right here. I'm not. Let me take these off. Color code U. Color code U. I don't know what I'm looking for. 24 and 28 cents is what I've got if we ever do. As long as we hold this area that we've been holding, right? Then we have. This little white line or gray line I'm going to put in there. So we double bottom off of that. It's a little bit below our fibs, but hey, man, you can't have everything perfect. So I'll look at this a little sideways, but we should be able to still get about the same move right there. If That's it right there. It's perfect. But now she comes down. I want to do a test. Let's do a test. See which one hits. And I need to make a note so I'll remember why the hell I got this out here. Mismatched fibs. All right. So now that'll remind me next time I come back to this chart what the hell I'm looking at. Why do you got that blue line? Where'd that come from? No. So those are our higher high targets. What about our lower high targets? You know, targets to take on the way. Well, right now it says we're possibly, if this is double bottom area, we're in a good accumulation zone below 14.8 cents. It's already hit that target right there. 382. We would be looking at 786. Technically, this one here. That's probably why I already had you over there. So we got one lower high target, and that's about 18 cents. I would love to come back and say, nailed it. I like it when that happens. It happens a lot. Doesn't happen every time, though. It happens a lot. Back to the chat over here. I'm heading back to watch some drama. Good night. Oh, good night, Anita. Thanks for stopping by. All right. 15 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you for being here.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
This is exciting. Almost exciting as milky cereal in the morning.
Part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real.
All right, milky cereal. What are you drinking? There's our Harmonic that was a reversal to the downside. Wow, didn't it really go down? It went down a lot. Solana's at $80. Man, it makes me miss these days about 60. Now that it took me, I was wanting to really go hard on Solana between 60 and 70. But it took so long for fiat money to get over to crypto that I missed it. I missed a lot of it. So, and still trying to move some money over. It takes a little while. Should have probably done that a little bit earlier. It would be really cool if we can come back to 70. We might be able to, since we're testing this 800, 600, 300, 200 moving averages, and they are still in bearish formation over here. Although a lot of times we can pop up a little bit higher than that 800 moving average. This is on the 4 hour. Let's pull our fibs and see what the fibs say. Fibs gave us almost a 382. You could be looking at bat pattern. We could have a target at 94. We got a target around $100 already on one chart, or the resistance up there. And la-di-da. Nice trend line. I would love to come back down here and test these guys. Technically, there's a breakout. Breakout, nice retest, even though it had to come down to do it. That sucks when it happens, but that's the nature of the game. And we're getting rejected at the 0.5 Fibby. Yeah. We could be setting up for I'm sorry. That was what I was looking at, but we may be heading up there. There might be another version. See if we're getting rejected there. I'll give you a 6. Ooh. You'd come back lower though. If we did something like that, it would just be at 786, more than likely. We could be doing something like that, coming back down. We get rejected over there. Let's see what our indicators are kind of hinting at over here. They're saying let's rock and roll on this 4 hour chart. Hell no. Stochastics are reset, trying to go up. Money flows in the green, trailing down a little bit. How about you, MACD? You rolling up trying to, maybe kind of, sort of, not really definite over there. RSI though, you went up, rolled over, you probably headed to the downside a little bit. I would be clouds thickening, 9 below the 21 rejection over here. Did we lose? We haven't lost a trend line yet though, right? Have not lost a trend line yet. Let me take some of these lines off. Do we need you anymore? Well, anytime that we do top out, I'm always going to be looking at a 236. I mean, I'm sorry, a 382 Fibonacci. Especially if we're coming off of a bottom area. That's just kind of a given for me. And see what happens. Now, if we did get down there, we'd be going through the middle of the cloud, so that says we might even come a little bit lower. 0.5 could come into play too. By the time it gets here, the 200 moving average could even, well, I don't know if you'd be down there or not. You might just kind of stay straight over there. Here are two ideas to look, two places to look for possible bounces, but we're just going to watch. Somehow, I just get the feeling that this 76 is not going to hold, that we might see 73 or even lower out of Solana over here, as far as 68 or 70. If it does, I'm buying like crazy. And how are we doing on the smaller time frames? What are you looking like over here? Are you rolling over? Actually, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And I thought I had a trend line drewed. All right, so we still got a little bit. Could come down and then bounce off the trend line. How many touches we got? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and could get one more out of you. Higher target for Solana at 94 we got over there. I'm liking Solana. I don't want her to go too high too soon, though. We're kind of retesting the bottom of the range that we lost over here with that little harmonic pattern right there. What the hell were you? And let's take a look at Hype. Hyperliquid. Just when you think you're going to get a break and get it cheaper, it's like, no, not today. Not today. So coming in close to rejection, coming into our rejection area over here again. 786 Fibonacci. And see the resistance from the basically the trend line that we're in. Taking out this high, and then we could come back if we need to pull back. That would be great. 200, 150 moving averages are still down here. We could come in and talk to them at 66 or not, because I was waiting for 48, but we decided not to break that trend line and just move our happy asses up somewhere else to like $73. So, and having to accumulate in the 60s over here. But if we're able to come over for our higher high, I'm looking at $79 out of this guy. We can ever get past 73. Might be working our little way up there to make a higher high. She's starting to get into a rising rectangle or a triangle, kind of a rising wedgie kind of thing. Now that would either go parabolic and keep on going to 100, 100 whatever. You did get a 382 Fibonacci retracement. There is a possible target over here at $112 from that setup. Are we trying to do it? It could, even if it does the triangle thing. That might be how it does it. There's also another rising wedge. Oh man. Technically they're supposed to be bearish, but it doesn't seem very bearish at all for this one, does it? Take a look at DEXE, the one that I meant to get in at $6 and $8, and here it is at 25, and I missed that one. Still got targets at $30 and $33 that I'm still shooting for, and I don't see any reason quite yet why she couldn't do it. Look at the trend line that we had. It just goes right on up there. Of course, we can get a 113 area over here. Put another little target area there. Just as your resistance. But I don't think that that's going to be the main one that would do us in. If it is, I'll be happy. I'll buy it cheaper, but I think we can just go through it. Main one I'm looking for, right? 31 and 33. And what else have we got going on over here? We had this for rejection, which it was. Look how it played out. Ooh, got rejected there, slammed down, went up, got rejected again. But then we kind of flipped it as support in a weird ass way. Looked like we lost it, but then we got it back. Trend lines, they're your buddies, they're your friends. They will help you figure things out. And if we do come back down, it might even hold. Is that $18? I would buy you at $18. What is this, DEXE? Maybe, kind of, sort of. So we took this guy out. It needs to go up a little bit higher. Maybe we'll see that 27 before we pull back to 18. Maybe we'll get 31 before we do it. I don't know. She's trucking, isn't she? Let's see, 1, 2. Elliot, what the? How are you counting this, Elliot? What? That's your what? What the? That's Elliot, you suck. Elliot's saying it's all over. It's not what the cloud says. Cloud says something different. Elliot, I think you'd change your mind. She's trying to go up, baby. Let's keep it going. We got a nice little trend line and plenty of room to wiggle around with it. Maybe it does come back, but I wouldn't. Oh crap! We respect that trend. I still bet 18. We could still do 18. Wonder if we will or not. We still look like we still got a little pushing up that we could be doing right here. Maybe that target will come into play. Maybe it will be that 113 right now. Take a look at XRP. People like the XRP. This one we'll probably get a video, an honorable mention, because it does have a harmonic pattern that we've technically done our type 2 return with our big drop down here. And then coming back to test at that area now. So this harmonic pattern should be good. That's why I'm looking at it. But by golly, I would notice this about the same time Zcash did it, and Zcash already took off and come back down and done a whole lot of stuff, while this one just petered out down to 99 cents. For real. Did you 886 this? No, that's down. That's down about 80 cents. That would not be good. You know, I'm trying to see something bullish over here, but I keep seeing this pushing in, and I keep seeing this 9 moving average coming in on that. So unless something happens really quick over here, man. And it needs to. Okay, look. Okay, weekly green dot, bullish divergence. That's what these little dots under here mean. And then stochastic set it up. That's exactly what you need to see. Got to get above that 200 weekly moving average over here, just like with Bitcoin. That's coming in at $1.20. So XRP, possibly cheap right now. Hopefully it doesn't drop to 70 something cents. But it's still on a wicked ass downtrend right here. Still on a wicked ass downtrend. Carry that trend line over here. Did we get a breakout? Considering our weekly, I would hope so, but the current time frames are, well, they've already given it up, I believe. But that 115 area target, we actually went to 118 right there. 9 crossing over. Okay, we're above the 9 crossing the 50. A little up, a little down like XRP does, but hopefully we can make a little breakout over here. Let's see what our local targets might be from the swing high to the swing low, yo. Oh, nice. Let's get rid of you, or maybe keep you for later. I'm gonna draw in my red lines. You already hit that one. 134. That looks bitchin'. Might take it a minute to get up there. Next, 122 would be the next area to see what happens. But we've already went through that before. I would think our main goal right now, we made a lower low, is to come and take this guy out at 128. So we need to go about 128, 130. I'm going to skip over that one guy. It's a target, or it can be a target. But I think that 128 Really about 130. It would have to go up higher. You want it to go up higher, but ideally about 135, 134. Get back in those areas that we lost over here. Well, Wick got candlestick and then someone XRP. Anybody here in XRP? Anybody here like, this is my favorite coin ever. I love XRP. I'm like, it hasn't outperformed Bitcoin. Must be the finale. Holy shit, it's popping off. What's popping off? I missed it. Nambo First Blood. Fireworks, Bo. Oh crap. XRP to $5. Buying some XRP this summer. Cool thing is it rained for like an hour, so I got a break. I had a big Bowie knife, says PMO. And camo pants. You sound like Rambo. But it didn't stop completely until 3:30 a.m. Ha ha ha, leftovers. I'm just reading the chats. Oh, here's one. Dang, that's a good day. Oh no, not Elliot. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's not for me. That was a private. He's hungover from the 4th. I found my apple water. I don't remember hiding it from myself, but apparently I did, and I happened to find out where I hid it. And I'm like, okay, I would probably pick that place, but I don't remember doing it. So I was a mystery because I was like, and it's got this cap screwed on. I don't remember finding that and putting it on there. Apple water got me, man. That's twice. Apple water's got me twice. It tastes like Jolly Ranchers, and it's like candy. You don't taste the alcohol there. But man, sour stomach the next day though. Sour apple, sour stomach. Still a little bit of it going on. You guys want to take a look at Tau? Trying to look at some of the bigger ideas on the bigger time frames. Tau, another one, harmonic pattern here on the bigger time frames. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to get me some more of it. I got some staking over here somewhere. I got the staking. I don't know how it works anymore. I'm staking that much. Create a new stake. Well, if I've got it, a stake, they changed it or something. When you stake Tau, you must select a subnet and validator. Validator creates emissions that will accrue to your stake. A subnet has an exchange rate that will change over time depending on the subnet's blah, blah, blah. Well, I may have to. Once you unstake your stake principal plus any reward, some validators will be converted back to Tau in your wallet at the current exchange rate. What? This process can result in either gains or losses on the amount you originally staked. Maybe I should unstake because it's kind of cheap. If I want to unstake and then it... I'm not trying to stake. I unstake. I may have to do that. I gotta look into that. I didn't know that. I don't want to get screwed on my Tau. But anyway, looking at Tau. What are we in? It looks like we got a Gartley. I think we almost got a Gartley 222, depending on... Not quite. But we got a Gartley pattern, which is a good reversal pattern, right? Two of the best ones out there are the Gartley, and the one that's like a Gartley has a higher high. Looks like this, and it's called a cipher pattern, right? Great for reversals, matching off 786, did it up a type 2 return or a double bottom, and we need to come back up to $300. We need to be coming back up to $300. There's a target over here at 260, but why mess with that? We need to break out this big ass trend line that we've been in. And then take this guy out over at A at 380 and get on our happy little asses. This is, oh, we got this guy. Well, you can see we're right at the value area low. And the, what do you call it, red line? On the whatever point. Gosh darn it. Why does that leave me? 275 value area high is over here, 425. Tau, looking juicy. This is on the daily. What's she look like on the 4 hour? Like you need to be buying them on this high or low? I'm just saying in case you didn't know. Green dot on the 4 hour. Ready to rock and roll right now. Stochastics have been reset, trying to work their way up. They're almost Not quite. They're 40% of the way up right now. You got some doings before we get up to about 227, and then may not come back down to 215 again for a minute or two, or if ever. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? How? I'm collecting some as we talk. Let me come back to the chat and talk to you fine people. How long have we been going? An hour and 20 minutes? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, it's time to remember, or not. Ain't that true? You stake 100%, but the stuff you earn staking isn't staked, so you need to restake those gains. Well, that's... If I read that, that's what I thought. Because I think that one extra I got in here, I read that wrong. See, I earned 1.06 tau. I guess. Is that what's giving me? Okay, maybe that's it. I haven't looked at this in quite a while. But I can't remember. Did I? Well, yeah, you said I earned it. I thought I did this before. It's changed, though. It's changed. I've also got Qubit from back in the day. I haven't looked at that one in a while. Or Cubic. I saw someone else talking about it back in the day, and I went and got it when it was dirt ass cheap. Looks like it's even cheaper now than... Oh, man. I had... Is this the whole history? Was it in 2024? No, I got it in... around Bitcoin's bottom last cycle. It's been... I've just had it staking in on a wallet or whatever they do with it. Out of sight, out of mind, and it never impressed me that much. This doesn't look bitching at all. There's another one of them bearish harmonic patterns right there. Oh, actually, that was supposed to... Is that right? Well, that did not play at all. That should have... 272. It went deeper. Oh no. What did you give us though? Can you go 1618? Shoot, we may not be done with you. Just from that idea. I don't know if how much I stock in that. All right, well maybe this one's double bottoming or something. I don't know, man. I got a feeling the bag's a lot smaller than what it used to be. Okay, these are matching up pretty good. Let me see if I got something on this way. Okay, wait a minute. A 113. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I can get back and become a little something over here. Cubic. That one's been kind of disappointing. And part of the problem is it's got too damn many coins. Where? This guy has been janky over here. I don't know why. One gecko. Or maybe it's just this window over here. Let's check out Cubic. I just want to show you the tokenomics on it. It has got a maximum supply of 200 trillion. Circulating supply is 139 trillion. $58 million market cap. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I got taken for this one. It's supposed to be cool, but it doesn't seem like it is. It got up to $600 million market cap. Wonder if you can do that again. December 2024. Yeah, maybe it was in 2024. All right, well, get off a cubic. Might be an opportunity here, but I think you can find a lot faster horses. What would the gains look like to get back up there 700%? I'm honestly not as impressed. Not as impressed as I thought I would. Come back to the chat over here. Oh, what's this? This is LFGO. Looks like we're about to get stopped out of our idea. Broke out a trend line. I think this was over here though, right? I don't know. I can't remember what was going on with that. This is not where I was trying to come over to. Looks like our altcoin's dumping right now. Why are you dumping? Why are you feeling so bad right now, altcoins? What just happened to you? Did you get rejected over here at that 618? Is that what it is? Are you feeling kind of under the weather about that? All right, look at the gainers and losers over here for what, the top 300. GRX chain, I ain't got no idea. Sin starting to pop back up. It looks like you found a bottom. Let's look at some of these kind of DJing coins over here. SYN. Wait a minute, you pumped and then you retraced, right? You're like the one everybody kept trying to short, but it just wouldn't do it, if I remember right. What happened over here? Where you pulled back there? You went up higher? You're holding a 618 though. There is a possibility it could come up to 90 cents. That would be crazy. And a possibility to get up to 90 and right at $1. Is that 42 cents now? That sounds almost crazy. That's one idea. If we don't lose the 618 over here, we can't lose that for that to happen. Means that we have to hold this brand new trend line idea that we got, which maybe we will, maybe we won't. So that's a nice little bounce area. I color code you. You were red, I believe. And let's get a 618. We'll look at that 786 right there. Lower high possibility rejection right there. So I'm looking at 62 cents and then 82.91 and possibly up to $1 on this one. It's coming down this 4-hour time frame. See what that looks like. Bouncing off the 100 moving average. Anything else that might be going on over here? Let me see. What did you pull back to? That's a little deep for that idea. Do we have anything? Maybe you could have a cipher if it would have to break that trend line and everything else first. Me looking at that 786, that might happen if we get bearish over here. And are we here on the 4-hour? We are below the Ichimoku cloud on the green with the red coming in. Well, we'll have to go down to the smaller time frames and see what they're saying. So far, so good. We got a deep ass retracement there, but looks like you got a breakout and retest happening here. Go to the little 6-minute time frame. You about ready to do something? Or are you going to come back in? That was nice. Check out this A equals CD. It's not quite up there yet. It'll be coming to take out this guy. Might double top right there. You know, go get rejected the same area and then come back down. That's about 50 cents. Psychological. Okay. Let's turn this into a trend line now. We got one touch right there, or two touches right there. Maybe it'll go up above that. It needs to. I mean, really, we need to come and, well, we'll take this guy out or take this one out, 55. Sin. I'm just wondering if we're going to be chasing this one again or not. Is she flipping around? Are you flipping around on us? Indicators. Let's look at indicators. And let me take this guy off. Wait, what'd you have on the 4 hour? As you already printed that and had a good run from it already. However, MACD 4 hour looks like she's getting ready to flip. I believe Sin's getting ready to do something. I believe Sin might be getting ready to do a little something. It makes me kind of want to come in and see. How far can you come down over here? Oh, that would be great. I don't know if you can hold that right now, though. Might be able to hold the point by. What is it? 41 cents on Sin. I'm feeling a degen idea. I'm trying to get that retest idea. I would have to put stop loss safely under here, about 36 cents though. Is that worth it? I mean, only if we like take off and go to Valhalla, which it might. And getting that little breakout. Sin's looking interesting. I don't see an entry just yet. It could. You want to put a deep stop loss and hope and pray we won't come back to the 200 moving average at 39 cents and then you go in a drawdown. Let's go to the 1 minute and see what it says. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's going to be iffy, but yeah, it could still bounce around here. Keep your... Oh. You already hit rock bottom there on the... What's that, the 1 minute? During this big low? Are you trying to come back down? Because you're... Looks like you're still coming down. 200 moving average. Let's see what happens there, about 42 cents. Maybe at 41. Sin might be getting ready to do something. Might get to chase it. Or watch other people chase it, but be in at a decent price with a stop loss in place. Maybe kind of, sort of. Just talking to myself. Take a look at Pepe. I bought some Pepe. And then Pepe died again on the 1 minute. What happened, Pepe? Are you still okay? All right, so there's an idea. I don't know how good of an idea it is. Oh, no. Did you lose the trend line? Go to the 4 hour. Okay, yeah, make some more sense. Yeah, that looks good on the 4 hour. I like the 4 hour. 200 moving average. We were above the 200 right now. I don't know if we'll hold it or roll over and come back down to very little. Pepe is like the cheapest Pepe has been in like forever ever. Like I remember looking at Pepe. Or no. Oh no, you've been cheaper. It's been cheaper. I've got this idea. Let's see if it's is it working or not. You weren't perfect over here. 272. One 272. There you are. 27. I can't get it down here. That's what. There we go. I'll go with 27. 27. It went down to the wick that we had. Maybe a little bit lower. That area. Pepe, are you still trying to come down though? Now you should be bouncing over here. I hope. Anyway, I've been picking up some Pepe because she's like really cheap AF. And I just remember, man, thinking about, because I don't even think I was thinking about Pepe when it was over here, about half of the price that it is right now. But then when it went crazy and everybody was chasing it, do you remember? And you know, the people that made a shit ton of money, I mean, you had 22, 23, 24x out of this guy. I don't know that we can do that. But if we came up to make a higher high, we could at least get a 6x out of it from where we are now, right? And hard to believe that just being down this little much over here, like getting in these areas and going to that same area that we just looked at. Well, it is almost a 10x right there, whereas we got, what, a 5 or 6? Oh, 300 there. Oh, no, that was up here. Damn. Same areas. Okay, so that was 1600 from there when we were at like at 104 or something. We're at 272. Doesn't sound like we're that much above it, right? But look how much that cuts in. That's only 600% versus whatever it was over here, which was a lot more. 1600%. Crazy, right? How just that little bit. This is where you make exponential gains in the market. That's why it's very important to build your bags down here. And maybe she's got a little bit lower to go. Maybe she does not. I do not know what to tell you, but just nibbling in this area underneath this red line. It can turn into some gains over time. And I believe we got a harmonic pattern right there. As well as this big ass, look at that big old head and shoulders. To the upside. And we already got below the 886. Now you need to recover that. Pepe. PMO says, the last two movies, all they've been talking about is butt blasters. What movie's that? Butt blasters. What the F are they talking about? It's me, Pepe. I'm reading the chat over here. Apple Water says, Strega. Uh-oh, there's something else I missed. Oh, I gotta scroll way back up here. Sometimes you need to unstake everything and restake because it will only let you stake for a certain percentage, if that makes any sense. I should probably unstake it because it's been staking for about 3 years, I guess. I don't know, 2-3 years. I don't. Last time it was around this same price or a little bit lower, 150 or something like that. I can't remember. Or at least I had it then. Maybe I didn't start staking it. I don't know, man. It should tell me on there somewhere. You ever open a perp long and a perp short at the same time at market? Been thinking about this strategy. I tell you what, yeah, I was playing with that on the live stream last night, the music live stream over here. And I had this guy up to about $104. It definitely got back over 100. And I just get chopped up when I'm playing that game. Of course, we had choppy price action, so I guess that would have a lot to do with it. But am I finally up? I'm shorting Bitcoin right now. I took the short over here because 618 and I had a 236 or something. It was 2 resistance points up there, and I was a little bit late to it. I was trying to long this, and then I saw that's not going to go anywhere, and time to short. So I got to pull it in right there. But let's go. I don't know. Let's see how is that affecting me? Oh, probably need to add some trailing stop losses over here. At 30%. Let me add a few of these little guys over here. I'm kind of liking this. This is save my ass and chop a little bit. It's helpful. I've been wanting something to do this for a while time. Let's add another 1.2. But I'm not taking as much when I get hit, because some of these small ones get hit quite a bit. And we'll add a 0.1. How's it? This one will get hit really easy, but it'll be a little profit taken whenever things go. I'll take a little bit less of you. Thank you, sir. Trailing stops are kind of bitching. Maybe I should put a bigger one. Let's put a point. Like 6 in there. That puts that one way up there, right about where my entry is. So as this comes down, it will bring all. See, they just all come down together. It's so cool. And then whenever price decides the blast of the upside, it shoots through them, and I get paid a little bit. Kind of helps me take little bits of profit over here and put my. Eventually, I get my stop loss back to break even. I wonder if it's too early for that right now. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen over here with Bitcoin. It's just going to start ripping to the upside after it finds its little support. What I was going to do is come over and try to find this. Trying to find that little magical place. Is it here? That tells you your profit and loss. Or it's the thing that nobody ever wants to go over, of course. Yeah, today's P&L. Yeah, it's going to be worse. So what does it look like? It's kind of messed up with my P&L, I believe. Oh, well, that's cool. So for tiny account. So a couple of bad days right there, and then a couple of normies. These bad days, these last two for the 4th and the 5th, that's when I was trying all that slonging and trying to play both ways, and we were in the chop, and it just, what I found is that the fees were getting me. That's what I found. The fees. Every time I take profit and everything, and it was the fees cutting me up. So this is a tiny $100 account, which is now 94. It's been down to 90. It's been up to like 104. And then all that chop quickly started dwindling. So I made a new rule. Like once I lose 5%, I'm done for the day. I'm not doing anything else. And I shouldn't even have been doing what I was doing, but I saw some good places to get. Like over here, it was through all this stuff. Trying to long these little, and some of them were good, but then it gives back, whatever. So I don't like doing it. I don't think I like it as much on futures. It's not been the greatest strategy for me yet, and mostly because of fees. All right, let me come back over to the chat. If you like if you have less than 1%, you can't stake it. Road Dog does it all the time, slonging it. Yeah, but I don't think I like it too much. I don't really think I like. I mean, if you're at the right ends of the, I mean, if you do it, I mean, the best way to do it would be shorting from here and longer from the bottom. That would be a true schlong. But when you just open a position at the same place, you're just hedging, right? And the hedge, I have not liked it. I've played around with it. I've tinkered around with it, with hedging, and you go long and short, and then you see who wins, and supposedly you see who wins, and then cut the other loser. But all that does is, if you're lucky and you got your leverage set and everything's perfect, let's say it came down here, so your short's winning out, so you cancel your long, and then you're at break even, and then whatever it does, if it keeps going, your short's good, but if it bounces on you, you're screwed. So I'm not had the greatest luck with that, but I do like when you can open up a short and then you come to the support area and open up a long and take one up. If you got enough spread on it, that can be helpful. Turkey seems very relaxed tonight. I feel it. Thanks, I get you. David Gelf, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. PMO says VVV. Take a look at Venice token. How about Binance? Look at you. Yeah, I saw that it was cheap today, and I was thinking about trying to nibble at some, maybe, possibly, but I think I'd already nibbled in on a lot of other stuff. Where have I been doing it? I was using is Arbit still over here? I was using Arbit over. Am I in anything right now? I'm not in a trade over here. Oh, see, I've lost $5 over here. This is a $50 account. It's up. but it was up more before I was getting chewed up over here too. But I was been collecting some things over on spot over on Arbit too, but then I started, I don't know, I did some research on, I mean, if you research or just ask your favorite AI about Arbit, there might be some red flags have been mentioned before in the past with a group by that name. So I had to do a test to see if I could move things off, and it looked like I was having trouble, right? Because you have to enter in number. It turned out I was getting my Google authorization number or whatever, flipping some numbers backwards. So, but I was freaking out for a minute. I was like, oh no, did I gotta get suckered in? No, I think they changed the. I took some Solana off of it. That's what I'm trying to get to. So, but I'm trying to see, show you what I've been collecting lately on these guys. But I'm starting. I don't know if I want to keep these things on exchange. I thought I would do some swing trades over here, which I will. But some of this stuff, you know, since it's so juicy, I'm kind of adding it up, and I'll just probably replace the dollar amount or something and pull it off the exchange. I did the Solana because, like, why not? But I did pick up. What have I got over here? It was $500. Are we up? I don't know if we're up or not. Is it up or not? It looks like it might be up a little bit. I took 2 Solana out. I don't know if that's what that is or not. I don't know. Jarrett, what are we up? We're up 47%. Woo, lucky there. Nailing it. But the withdrawing affected that a little bit too. But I picked up some cake. I think I picked up about $100. I thought I picked up $100 worth. Picked up some Caspa because it's 3 cents. And if you saw my Caspa video that I put out today or heard me talk about it, Caspa is also in a damn good spot to be thinking about getting some, especially if we see 15, 20 cents again, right? RIZE. Gator Squatcher, you still here? I meant to go take a look at RIZE. Tried to do that one next. I decided to pick up some more of that little guy. I think she's coming down a little bit. You write you down there. All right, so let's look at VVV. It's 11.90 right now, and we got broken trend lines on the weekly. What am I looking at over here? Oh, we got broken trend lines here. So it looks like she need to come down a little bit, breaking that trend line, losing that 382. All right, let's clear all this off. Good. Let me go back over here and see what we ended up 113, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 382, you went back there. Oh, you went way over that one. All right, so we're at the 0.5, which could hold. All right, we could bounce off anywhere and make a lower high and then find our little happy asses back down at $3. Sounds brutal, but we could. 360 is coming in at the 786. We want to keep these two areas in mind. Depends on where we bounce as to which one that we could more likely will hit. Here's the general rule for you guys if you don't know, and without me charging you $1,000 for some kind of damn class to make a Lambo payment or something. But we did bring a trend line. That's kind of bad. 786 is trend line saying 786 might be coming in. Okay, so if you bounce off of a 618, chances are you're going to hit the 786. Where you bounce up, you might come back to 786. Any of the others, you're looking more of the 886 areas, or lower. But if we come back to the bottom trend line, if we do that, and if you take the measure move from this opening broadening pattern that we got and put it down there, it does suggest that we could be coming back down to those areas too. But a lot of stuff can happen in between there. Like I said, we can find support with the 0.5 right now. Might come down to the 618. come down and end up doing something like, but we come up, do a bearish retest of this guy. It could be a wild ride here as we make our M shape, if that's what we're trying to do. We lost the 100 moving average over here. This is on the daily, so this one kind of counts. And right now the 9 is getting ready to cross over that 100. That should push us down probably closer to this $8 area over here, and that might be around our 618. Is that right? Yeah, that would be somewhere around that's 879 is what I'm getting on the 618. All right, so I kind of lean a little bit more toward this, and then if that happens, we bounce. Say we come up, make a higher low, and then we find ourselves. Then we can get back to that $16. Retest them on the trend line. Retest these other areas. We can pull our other fibs and get those targets too, or we can just look at where we've been before, and then come down to here. So that could be what could be. Unless we do a bear trap, get back in here and go to Valhalla. But Ichimoku cloud and everything says, yeah, we're below the green, below the red now. Probably something more like that. So this $8-9 area, that would be probably a decent place to look at. Better place to look at trying to snag some if we can get it. As it looks like she's played out for right now. It looks like. These are not the droids you're looking for. What? PMO says jupe, and it says it. You're saying up. Up. Let's take a look at Jupiter. It's been kind of hasn't done much yet, has it? Yet. It's above on the daily above the 200. Golden cross. Did the little bear trap idea right here. That's good. So we should be trying to take out this high at 27. Again, anywhere under the red line, under 33 cents, under 31 cents is like that's where you probably should have bought it. And who was the smart people that got in at the very best deal we got? If you got it under 23 cents, you did really good. If you did it from over here and got it under 16 cents, you deserve the crown. You deserve lots of stuff. From this high there and getting it under the 236. 236s, man. As long as that's the bottom, and you got a reason to expect that to be the bottom, which that's what we try to do before we ever put this out there. That's the shizzle to buy, baby. Underneath your 236. So we're looking, I got a 31 cent target area, but that's just beginning. I would not be selling this little badass until maybe taking some profit at 58 cents. But I know we got to get higher than that. So we need to break our little happy asses out of this. So my strategy, okay, you zoom out like this. You accumulate below your 236 areas, right? Especially on your majors, but you try to scale it in. But it says us from top to the very lows over here that under 47 cents is the sweet spot. So if I look at the bigger things over here, these are the best places for me. This is the best place to accumulate. Like if you get $1,000 worth of this right now, let's just say that. Let's say you got 1,000. That's a lot. You have to be convicted. Maybe you only have 500. Maybe you have 10,000. I don't know. Everybody's different in this damn game. Hell, when I first started, I thought everybody was just nickel and diamond like me, and then I found the rich list, and I'm like, and this is like back in 2012 or 2013, 2014. I'm like, what? Somebody's got like $1 billion worth of this in one wallet? $50 million worth of this shit coin? What the hell? That blew my mind. I didn't understand that at all. Millions and billions. Those rich bastards back then playing that game. 618 looks good. Looks so good. It looks so good. So those are the two main targets right here. I should make that big and fat so we can tell the difference between them. So basically, in a nutshell, you buy on the low lows, and then you set up a strategy with these little fibs, how much a profit that you want to take, so you can still have some when we get up here. You don't want to take it all too soon, right? So this is this part of the cycle, if you will. If this is where the traders get screwed, okay? They're not thinking about investments. There's some people out here that are just like totally, I'm just going to trade, and of course perps and everything. So you're trying to do the day trading and the little swing trade thing, right? This is where the traders miss out on all the gains in the cycle. I mean, they'll make their gains, but the people that accumulate at these low areas right now, and just like the smart money, this is the smart money accumulation zone under all these 236s. That's what the deal is. $1,000 here, even if at where we are now, 24 cents. $1,000. I don't know how many Jupiter that comes out to, but you could sell some at 48. You might even be able to buy some back when we do the pullbacks, right? When we get 10-20% pullbacks or something, right? That would be your double up. You'd have $2,000. That's if you sold it all at once, right? But you can take, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred or here, right? But as your $1,000 gets all the way up here, now it's almost $4,000. That's pretty bitching. So if I can say 1,000 here turns into 4,000 there, I can probably sell about $500 worth at every little level. That means I get half my money back here. By the time we get back up here, I pulled out my collateral. It's a free trade now. I pulled my 1,000 out and I got whatever's left and let it ride and then clear off about 2,000 to 3,000 extra. And if we go higher, well, that's even better. So we don't want to just do it all. So, I went too low there. Just buy it at where it is right now. Let's say we can get back up to where, let's say the 886. Let's just say that. That'd be 500%. So $1,000 turns into about $5,500. Yeah, I think I could finagle taking about $500 at each level, or maybe even. You gotta be more disciplined and really be thinking about it. But pyramided, and maybe I'm just taking 250, 350, 450, 550. I don't know, or 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 2,000, or whatever. Stair step it up like that, and you can come out. Well, you can come out better that way if you do it that way, but it takes a lot longer. There's pros and cons for either way. If you did the equal amounts, you could also keep track of that. Like if you're selling, you bought your 1,000, sold 500 at these. You could buy more back in, put that 500 back in when it pulls back 10, 18 cents, right? And then you got more, and you can compound it that way. As we just kind of do our little zigzags through here, all the little zigzaggies, and the fibs are great for doing that. So for your long term, this is position trading. I don't know if this appeals to you guys, but we're at the market where you can just buy a big bag of this on the cheap and sit on it, and then start. It's like a growing bank account. A growing bank account. And you just peel it off as it goes on up. Don't forget to put a across the portion for the old IRSs. They'll probably ask you about it. Especially after Trump gets out of office. When we get the Gensler lovers back in. All right, so Jupiter. What are you doing on short term, though? This is the daily, the big ass plan, right? We're still in our juicy buy zone over here. We haven't made a higher high over here to take out 28 cents yet, but it looks like that is our goal. Over the 200 moving average on the daily, looking good. Let's come to the 4 hour, see what you're doing. She's trucking along, man. Trucking along. Looks like she's about at a 786, 886 fib area now, where she could get some rejection. 786 might get a little pullback, but she hasn't broken trend line just yet, or at least not that one. Did this one. Okay, yeah, okay. So that was the original trend line. It broke out and broke under, broke back, and so now it's an internal trend line. Could be making our double tops over here, here at this fib, and then come back a little cheaper, maybe around $20, right? And then we can buy again. Or if it keeps going up to take out this guy, well, eventually she's going to be coming back. And this little trend line, now we can take it over here. Now it will be support. So we got one touch. It could be bullish. Could be bullish. But right now it's resistance. So if we see it break up, get up here and doesn't just roll over and make a lower high, that's probably bullish. Makes a lower high over here, then might be testing 22 cents or break the trend line, go lower. Ribbon flip happening, looks good. Let's see, we looked at high. Did we look at I and J? I and J, I bought this. I almost missed it last cycle. So it was really cheap. It was like $1.50 or something, I believe, at one point. And then it got up to about $3. And I think I was able to get in mostly at $3 because I just forgot about it. I kept meaning to get it and I didn't want to miss out on it. That thing went up to $44. I had it staked and I didn't get it out in time or anything like that. And of course I thought, oh man, this thing might hit 150 this cycle. Oh, no, it never did. The best thing would have done was but it happened early before. It was one of the very first things to pop off. And now we're seeing it right now. It's doing some of the same things. It's going early. So I'm working on getting mine. I'm going to be getting mine unstaked and ready before too long. Okay, she wants to go up here. Yeah, it was right around here when I got in, and she went up, and I was like, oh great, $9. That's good. And that was cool. I did not expect this crap, and I mean that bag turned huge, and I was like, oh my god. And I sold some that I had loose, but the majority of them were staked, and I didn't. You gotta wait 3 weeks to get it undone over there, unbonded and all that stuff. No, that's not going to happen this time. This time, let me go over this accumulation zone. Oh, we did that wrong. I'm seeing where we came back. You went below the 886. 886 is a support resistance flip. Wow. Okay. All right, so buying under $14, according to the bigger picture of this play, is the juicy spot is a good place to accumulate it, and then selling at all these little guys. So we'll see how that translates. But what my plan is, I've got this problem. If I've got Tether sitting on my exchange, it's going to find a home in some other coin. And that, you sell out of one, and then immediately you're looking someplace to put it. Can anybody go through that? Anybody experience this? Let me see some 111s in the chat. Do you do this? Do you find yourself doing this? This is common. I got to fight like hell against it, and it was part of what I saw that really kind of hurt me last cycle. So sell out of one, then you're looking quickly to place to get it. And this next time, when I take my profits, like what I accumulate here. What I accumulate over here, and let's just use this one. It's $488 right now. Let's say we got $1,000 in. Let's say it can get up to $33. Well, that 1,000 turns into 6,000. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, 4 major spots to sell $1,000. I'm cool with that. But what I would do, I'd make my plan, and it would involve selling a certain amount at the fibs, right? But I'd take that and get it the hell off the exchanges, throw it into a wallet, throw it on my Tangent, US Tether, whatever, USDC, PayPal, USD. I like that one actually. But get it off the exchange onto the wallet, and you got it. And then you got that dry powder. I had trouble holding on to having the dry powder when everything fell. But I didn't have trouble from buying things as they were going up, getting all the drawdown from when they fell down, right? That sucked. Not again. Not doing spot margin. Not doing spot margin. I don't think I'm going to do the spot margin this time. I think I'm just going to do the Plano spot play. Although you make an argument that this is the best time to do the smart margin. When you're going up, the smart margin is awesome. When you're coming down for any reason, that shit will kick your ass. That shit will kick your ass. So stop losses on spot margins, which I didn't do I didn't do that as much. I would get caught. But it was a bigger, longer term play. It was bags that I held over for a year, right? But if I'd been smarter and had those little cutoff levels that I didn't, because I had too many positions open. If you guys remember, if you're a membership, you saw how many positions I had over there. That was a dumbass move. All it takes is one of those big wicks like Liberation Day or October 20, whatever. That's when I learned my lesson right there. That October and even the April 7th Liberation Day tariff day thing, when the market just plummeted like this and this. I mean, October got almost everybody. That's why nobody likes crypto anymore. It's like everybody got their ass handed to them if you had any leverage whatsoever. 1x, 2x, it got you. They went so deep, it wiped everybody the hell out. People that were just being very, very cautious and been doing everything just right, they got taken out on a lot of positions. It took me, when those things happened, I was still finding positions. I had so many positions open, I couldn't track them all. I was like, it was 3 weeks later or a month later, I'm like, wait a minute, I had a bag of this, and where is it? Oh, man. And, I mean, there's just no recovery from that. There's just no recovery from that, right? It's just hard ass to recover from that. So, the tried and true big ass spot bags. Slow accumulation in this part of the market. Because you're starting to get interested over here. I and J. Here on the locals, what do we look like for targets? From swing high, swing low. It's always the same, you know. It's anywhere under $7. Is still a good place to accumulate it. Main target, I like that $11. I think it may take us, shoot, I don't know when we'll get there, but that's a good place to look at selling it though. At $4, and where you double up over here about the 382 fib at 884. As a matter of fact, I believe you're setting up, if the trend line holds, I don't know if it will or not. What are we setting up for? Maybe an A B equals CD. I don't usually see them play off like this though. I don't know, unless I missed something over here, maybe. But yeah, that takes us right up there to 880. Oh, that's confluence. It went right to it. It's our 1-to-1 move. So yeah, that's a double up. And the market moves in double ups a lot when you zoom out, not when you get in on the, but they do. You just got to figure out where they're calculating the double up from, right? I mean, and if you watch me, hopefully I'm showing you. I didn't know this stuff before, but a lot of people just say, "Oh, I'm gonna put it up here." You might get something out of that after it gets up there and play some things, the channel, and it breaks out the channel and everything. But there's always a double up, or tries to double up. Sometimes it only goes a certain percentage. That's when you start your 618s and things. It can get kind of wild. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me come over and see what we got. And I got no 111s or anything over here. You guys don't have that problem spending all that cash. You just put it in the bank and take it out and pump, go pump, dog. Is that a coin? Turkey is taking apple water. Not tonight. PSYOP. I'm getting ready to do something, says Sin. I didn't know there were so many Tremors movies and that Jamie Kennedy was in them. Tremors. That says Degen moment, and then it translated as sound moment. Valhalla means little. In what language, I wonder? I'm having fun with these translations over here. Hipster. Promise to be rich, Pepe, next cycle. Wee wee, it's my Pepe. The last two movies. Oh, wow, I'm way. That was way back ago. PMO says I had a big ass dinner. Who's the daddy? Billy showing. I've been vibing all day. Munchy bro. It was good. Brussels sprouts. Broccoli slaw. I'm just reading the chat. Laughing my ass off. Now I'm ready for dessert. Fart smarger. Smargin. I remember just watching the big ass red candle on October 10th with my jaw on the floor. Oh man. That was just like horrible. This is just like, damn. And we got Binance to think about that. Double bag it, bro. She belongs to the streets. Haha. That's going down a lot. Like, wow. All right, let's scroll through. Altcoins are, yeah, they're falling a little bit. River's falling. Fell 2% over here. What are you doing, River? We didn't come to juicy time frames. River, chasing that little. Blew up one small account, basically playing this in Rave. I mean, it looked like it was going to be promising, like, yeah, we can double this thing really quick. And it was almost there, and then I got robbed. Well, that's interesting. That's not really a bottoming situation, but it could be doing some other stuff over here. It looks like we're trying to do a big ass. It looks like we're trying to do a big ass rounded bottom butt crack over here. Is that what you're trying to do? I'm looking at River. I don't think there's any reason to look at River. I think most people are about done with this. We could come back for a higher low here and then pop up to about 490. I don't see anything exciting here. Zcash. $4.55. I like Zcash. We saw this the same time, or right around the same time. XRP printed one of these little boogers too, right? XRP is still down at the same damn area. Zcash has already played it and pulled back, and she's ready to took out the C, ready to go for the A target, in my personal opinion. Oh, I guess we need you anymore. So it looks like we got a trend line that's starting over here. Oh, that's going to be tricky to do. You pulled back real deep. We're looking to come back and take out 700. That's 762, and hopefully go to 880 and right at $1,000 if you believe it. Let's take our 1-to-1. That's not very much right there. That's getting us up just right there. Yeah, it's pretty much it's kind of talking about these guys right here more than anything. So that's really this hill target coming in. That may be all it does for right now. I don't know. That would be an EV equals CD from that real low wick that we got there on June. But that's got merit. Look, is this a big inverted head and shoulders? That's trying to. Can you see it? Can you see it? I got a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder to the upside. Fibs can tell me so much more. The fibs are so much more accurate, man. Fibs are so much accurate than trying to just to squeeze a pattern in on something. And trend lines are trend lines will kind of. I mean, they're just awesome. Got a breakout happening right now over here. Oh my gosh, might even have a breakout on the wicks. Not yet on the wicks. So she's working her little happy asses back up to $500, I believe, according to 3-day. Let's come down to the 4-hour chart. See what we're looking like over here. You at the resistance area right now? Is that it? Let's see where you are. 618. Yeah, you need to pull back. She might be pulling back to about 430. Retest the trend line that we've. I mean, are you the trend line? You kind of been doing some janky stuff over here. I think technically we got to bring you down a little bit now. Take you to the bottom over here. As soon as I can find it. So adjust that angle. Include it right there. Now that should be better. That still makes it a bear trap. All right, so could come back and test above the trend line, kind of solidify it. Given that we got all this janky stuff, that could happen. But if a bear trap, we went up here, made your higher high, your higher low. It really needs to come and take this guy out. It really needs to just go ahead and break out, man. It's above the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. I can't bitch about that. 800, 600, 360, a little rangy through here. Maybe coming back to 420, 427, something like that. 420 sounds good. 420 sounds good all the time. Well, I mean, I don't want you to stay at 420 all the time. I can stay at 420 all the time, but I want Zcash to go like, I don't know. Actually, I don't have a big bag of Zcash anymore. I did, but I sold it when it was going up. And it went to help a bad habit of other altcoin habits. It could have been used more effectively, I believe, but it worked at the time for what I needed it to do, but it wouldn't. Should have went to a separate wallet. That's what I'm going to do this time. Dang, bro. You go hard. This song is pumping. 420. Laugh my ass off. I thought to myself later, so we both like the color orange in kids' toys. Lighter. Holy smokes. Is it, what's it doing? Man, we looked at that. Oh, gosh. Wow. Is that dollars? Wait a minute, weren't you down here like... Damn, I didn't quite see that coming. Oh, she went. Are you going to 618? Are you going to the full brunt? Oh, are you a 382 or something? That would be a good place to short if we can get up there at 287. Wow. It may not even make it up there. So I guess a lot of people are trying to see if we can short lighter now. I remember being over here and kind of wondering if it was I think I started looking at it sideways when we were over here and all this jankiness. Wow. Nice little triangle shape that it popped out of here at the bottom. Triple bottom kind of idea. You could see it that way, or you could have just followed this little guy right here. That's nice. Gosh darn it, I'm envious that I didn't I thought this was a lot cheaper than in the dollars. I must have been thinking it was something else. I think I'm getting it confused with Midnight or that other one. Wow, that's impressive. What are you doing on the small ass time frames? You're still working on it. Still working on it. Shoot, 287. Makes me want to try something devious over here on Arbit. Let's see if I can. I did this with what was it? I forget which one it was. It was one of these little coins that I did the same thing I'm getting ready to do now. Cross our fingers. That's what I had to do then too. Let's go to futures over here. Why are you being so janky and slow? I think I got to update my browser. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Oh my God. Can we just... Okay. LIT.
No fear in my chest, riding high on the height. Planning my grip, I'm the king of the waves.
Oh, we got more price action over here.
No panic, no chase, I'm
Ah, well, that matters. Oh, there's not as much guesswork over here. See, we didn't have all that over here. We need to be more accurate. Oh, well, I may not be doing what I thought I was going to be doing then. What? It was at $4 before? I did not know that. You're at the 0.5 right now. I don't feel comfortable trying to do that idea now. I was from this high to that low, looking at the 1618, which is where we're about to come to. Right here. And I was about to play that. It looks like Lighter might be able to make it up to $3 though. Wow. That's definitely the 618. Now there's a chance that the might lose the 0.5, come back for the butt crack idea. But I don't see anything just quite yet. She don't look like she's ready. Even on the 3 minute, don't look like she's ready to give up the ghost. It looks like it's still ready to keep on going. So I believe the 618 would be a great little place. Let's do that. I'm going to go 299. Not 20x though. I'm going to do something really shallow or conservative, so I don't get my ass handed to me in case it wants to get a key blast into the upside and not get it should get a retracement. But if you're doing that, you really should take this guy. I'm afraid I'll get my ass handed to me doing this. But hell, you only live once though, right? We'll put our stop loss very, very shallowly above it, just let's see. Oh no, that's profit. Wait a minute, where's the stop loss? Never. If I went 310 for my stop loss, how much? You don't tell me what I'm losing over here. Oh, well, 44. Is that right? 44 cents. Within reason. That's within our. That's right around. Oh, okay. I'm gonna open a short at 299. Stop loss about 308. See what happens over here. I'll risk 30 something cents on this tiny ass account. See if I can catch that over there, and maybe get to catch it on the way down a little bit. I don't know. Would it be worth it? I guess that's a question I should ask myself, right? What does it look like coming down? Where's our tool? They don't have it over here. How about the? How about this one? How many percent? 24, 20, 30%. I think the smart thing to do would be to put an alert. Let's put an alert right over here. That's not technically not the one. But I want to see what happens with that one. That one might do something on the local. Gosh, I can't get to the other ones because I don't have enough price history over here. But what is this, the daily? I notice our stochastics are buried up, so that's why I'm kind of wondering if we might get a little traction over there. But she's definitely going parabolic. Wow, that's impressive. What was the other one? It's night. I think this is the one I was confusing it with. I think I was thinking about night. There's light, and then we have night. And this one's at 3 cents. I think this one's got a shit ton of coins or something. It's one of those Cardano plays. Oh, well, you definitely butt cracked it. It needs to come up to 4.2 cents and get that. That actually looks kind of good to me. Oh man, this is where a lot of people are going to be. This kills me when I say this. Look, shoulder, head, complex head and shoulders to the downside. Find a top pattern at a bottom. It kind of missed the idea. And let's look at this double bottom situation here. Butt crack. And probably a triple or bigger double bottom idea over here. So we got 1, 2 double bottoms right here. Saying, baby, I want to rock and roll. I don't know how much price history that we got on this thing, but that's all I got over here. From a high of 5 cents. Wow, you haven't moved very much. To a low of 3. This one's got a shoot ton of tokens over here, right? So I'd be looking at this for a good little profit taking area. And what would that look like? A whopping 32% to wait forever for you to get over there. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. That one's got too many tokens. Let's check out the difference between LIT, which is lighter. This one's got 1 billion. You could see $30 to $40 out of this. It's got a $675 million market cap. Circulating supply is 250 million. It's got 1 billion. Now compare that to Night, which will probably take forever to take a move. It's got a similar market cap, $568 million market, but this one's got 24 billion coins. 24 billion. Do you think it's ever going to get that price action? Like you see out of the light, some of the smaller tokens? Nope. And it's going to be a lot of diminishing returns out of this little guy right here. Well, that kind of sucks. Go away! Still looking for you to go crazy, Gway. Just takes you a damn while to go and you spike up and then it's over. Oh, I remember the coin we're going to look at is RIZE. R-I-Z-E. This one, I don't know if Gator Squatch is still here. This is RIZE. And is that you? 1.2 cents right now. It was down here in the dirt where nobody loved it. It sucked. I can't remember where I started buying, but I've just kept adding a little here and there and taking some other things and putting over there. I guess it helped out and lowered my thing because it got down cheap ass, man. It fell a lot to 0.0016, a fraction of a penny, 1/10 of a penny, a little over 1/10 of a penny, 2/10 of a penny. Look at the gains out of this. What if you just happened to came in then? That's a 10x right there. I don't know. I just know I had a little bit of it. A little, I had. What was it over here? What was I buying? I wasn't buying there. Maybe so. I probably did get in on some of it over around here, but I did add into it here, and that helped out a lot. But what if it can get back to these juicy areas? I guess we need to pull our fibs, update this. Don't know if we got our bottom in or not. Let's go from this high right here. Let's experiment a little bit. How about you? Oh, that's exactly where we are. And she spikes up, man. I wouldn't doubt that we could hit like a 786 out of this little guy. 7 cents. Now this one I think has a lot of tokens too, but at least it moves or something. I mean, what do you look like? This one's a real world assets play. Gatorswatch turned me onto it. It's got a lot of tokens. It's got total supply of 4.94 billion, infinite maximum supply. 1.13 billion out there, but a 14 million tiny market cap. $14 million market cap. Very tiny, but real world asset play. It's an institutional grade tokenization platform designed for compliant tokenization and distribution of real world assets. And I think we've even looked at the website before. You got the website just to take a quick look. I think it's onto something, so I kind of like it. I played it, and now it's starting to it's paying off. But I'm wondering, well, what? So if we, I don't know, let's say we had like a $500 worth of this thing right now, and we get over here, that could turn into about $2,000 worth. Sounds like I need to get more then, which I have been adding a little bit more. All I know is that I think I remember at one point I had like $175 worth, and I saw it get up to like 800, and I think it's sitting about 500 right now, dollars worth or something. I don't know. Let me take a look. What is it? I slowly accumulated some of this over on the base, my base wallet. It's $500, yeah, $500 right now. It was, but I'd seen it up like 800 something, over 1,000. Was it over 1,000? It might have been. It probably was. It was really high. It's a lot more, and I was like, holy crap! If only Onyx Coin would do something crazy like that. And then we got Banker Coin over here, which I think might be possibly getting a good little setup. This one, another real world asset play, another one that Gatorswatch mentioned. And I guess possible targets way the hell up here. That's 169% gains to get up there. So that's another one that I've got to play. I need to go buy some more of this, don't I? I don't know if I got any free money available over here on these guys right now. On our tiny accounts. So, tiny account, we said I put in 1,000. It was like $980 or something, and put 100 over to the on Blowfin, 100 over to the 100 over to the futures account, and put those on spot, and we are up. It's slow, it's little, but it's gaining. But it's the spot. It's the spot. I'm still hanging around under $100 over here. I'm at $95. This is a spot that's working. The spot's gaining, and you're just sitting there and just letting. Don't fade spot. Don't fade spot. Do I frozen? Frozen must be in orders, right? Banker. Okay, I did get some. I got $100 worth of Banker. Okay, so I did get in it. Good. Okay, that's what. Okay, I don't need to go get it. I think that's actually what I put in was $100, so it's up 44 cents or something, right? And it gives me some more Bitcoin, and then give me some. I wanted to add some more funds over here, so I can. I like Bluefin. I think I feel very comfortable with Bluefin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 34 minutes, and I just got lost in all this stuff. Keep your eyes open. I'll be putting out some videos going over some of the picks for like investing, for picking up in these areas. Some of the ones I'm looking for ones that are the rounded bottoms, harmonic patterns on the bottom, like what we saw out of the ones we looked at earlier today. Kind of like what we saw out of Zcash. Those are the kind of plays that I'm looking for. The ones that have still got some traction can be doing something. And I'll be putting out some videos over there and then putting some over into the membership section. So keep your eyes out and for some of those over the next coming days. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to the end screen. Thank you for hanging out. If you can, hit that like button. And let's get ready to make some of this damn money. Take one last look at Bitcoin over here before we go. $63,200. Let's look at it on the tiny ass time frames over here. Oh, you came down. Oh no. Oh no, she's falling and she can't get up. And did I get stopped out? Oh, this is SPY, right? Damn, I was in a short. I was in a short. Oh no, here. Oh, wrong account. It was over here. It was over here. I got all turned around over here. So make sure I'm still in, or am I? Oh man, that's a tiny ass short too. It's taking some profits, looks like, but gosh darn, it sucked. That's not making me any money over here. That's not growing this account. Are we still? Why are you not? Where is this trade at? Normally they would tell you over here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. About to say I couldn't see it. I didn't go hard enough. But I went with what I could do with my stop loss for this account size, though. It just did not give me, and it's taking some profit. Herm. I would really like to add to this, but that sucks. All right. We'll see how far Bitcoin can fall. See if they're working their little happy asses back. We got rejected at that 618. We might get coming back. We may break the trend line. We may end up breaking this trend line. So if we do, so to explain this, when we get rejected over here, we need to have a pullback like the 61.5382 at least. Chances are we'll probably find ourselves dropping at least down here to 61.5 over the next couple of days. Chances are, in my personal opinion. Well, I have to see, but that's what I'm getting after losing this 618. We had a good run, went all the way from 57 to the 618. You know you got to pull back. What if you pull back to all the way to 60,000? We'd be doing a reverse Gartley idea there. Oh, that could happen. So I'm going to try to see if I can work on another short here, especially if we break that trend line. It'll be a later short, but hell, better late than never. But a good run on the weekend on Bitcoin. Happy trading, everybody. See you on the next one. I'll see you on the end screen. Jesus loves you. We'll go over there and catch up with the chat and listen to some music. Oh, hell, that's the news. Hey, I haven't done this in a minute. Wrong button, Sean. That's the same music we had last time. Let's get some new music. That might be a little too exciting at night.
Bitcoin's off the cliff again. Grab your popcorn, here we go.
The lighter's lit. Yes, it is.
Look at the state of it. Took me alts for a swim in the shite of it. Bought at the top like a proper mug. Now me portfolios doing the tug. Whales are legging it, retails in tears. Gurus vanish, no one.
Squatch it like it's hot.
I YOLO'd me rent on a dog with a hat. Now I'm eating beans.
Thanks for keeping it real. I don't even know what we're talking about, but hey, I try to keep it real. Hope I do. Sean! Dang it, Sean! See, they know you, Sean. Yeah, bro, no.
When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rich. Bitcoin's dragging us down like
60 quadrillion coins.
all coins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah, alright. We're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell, cheers you bastard! Dirham's gas is dearer than me nan. Solana's freezing like it's got a
You got a 37X going on lit. Oh my God. Haven, how you doing, Haven? That sounds bitchin'. That thing was just taking off today. You was in it.
Told me, Mom, this is the future, honest. Now she's asking why I'm sleeping on the carpet. Leverage tripled accounts on E. Thanks for the memories, you absolute P. Notifications blowing up me phone like a bomb. Congratulations, you're officially skin love. We chased the moon, now we're chasing the drain. Same old bollocks, different pain. When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad day since all coins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah, alright. We're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell, cheers you bastard! Funny in it, thought we'd all be minted. Lambos, models, private jets scripted. Now I'm trading dignity for instant noodles, praying for a pump before I lose me marbles. But sudden, raise your warm lager high to the greatest bear market in the sky. When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad date since all coins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah, sure. We're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell, we're getting served. Bollocks.
Well, here's my tribute to Light.
Bollocks.
Here's my tribute to Light.
Woke up this morning with the craving so deep. Giant green dildos, yeah, they're what I need to sleep. Not the battery kind from the shop down the road. The ones on my screen that make my portfolio explode. They rise up tall, thick and oh so firm. Oh yes, pumping my bags till I squirm and squirm. One big thrust and I'm seeing stars. Fuck me! Yelp, it's pouring in, buying fancy
You deal, Jim.
cars. Cash or cha-ching. Oh yeah! Give me those giant green dildos. The time to stretch high and never say no. Never! Big T's and the keys make my wallet fat. Craving them daily, imagine that. Green and mean sliding up the chart. Fucking my fears right out of my heart. Yes, daddy! Papa say bring, oh what a thrill. Giant green dildos pay my bills. Gotcha! explosion. Scrolling at midnight, fingers all sticky and wet. So waiting for that surge, I won't soon forget. Red ones are bastards, they leave me high and dry. Flop, but greens come calling with a wink in the side. Sexy, hey big boy, just some money changes, no shame in my game. They pound, driving me insane. One massive candle and I'm screaming, yes please! Turning my new bass into crypto royalty. Counting is to settle for little red stubs that flop. But now I'm addicted to the ones that won't stop. They vibrate my phone with alerts all night long. Giant green dildos, where have you been all
Make them up and retest that again.
Whatever, yeah, call me pervert for charts. But these bad boys deliver right to my heart. Fuck me sideways when they hit all-time high.
Let's listen to it.
Profits raining down like come from the sky. Let's that cash rain shower, oh yeah. Give me those giant green dildos. The kind that stretch high and never say no. Tease and increase, make my wallet fat. Crave it, I'm barely imagine mad. Green and mean sliding up the chart. Fucking my fears right out of my heart. Profits they bring a water through. Giant green dildos pay my bills. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos, dildos, dildos. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos, dildos, dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos forever, green and supreme. Dildos forever, dildos, dildos forever, dildos forever.
Single day, I've been stacking my bags and they keep on bleeding in every single way. Sometimes I feel like I've been liquidated, tied to the liquidation post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying.
No longer roundy.
My brother trusted the whale who said the buy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, stacked his whole kingdom on.
There to the head and shoulders. Retest already.
Sometimes I feel like he's been liquidated, tied to the liquidation post. Good Lord, he feels like he's dying.
worked there.
I've been holding so long now that I forgot why.
Bullish Divergence down here.
Yeah, the chart keeps bleeding and I keep on asking why.
I'm starting to look a little interesting to me.
Sometimes I feel like I've been liquidated.
Oh, that's why right there.
Like I've been liquidated. Tied to the liquidation post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm
Woke up to red all over like someone took a knife to the screen. That purple dog coin I yellowed down
this is
80%,
America right now.
absolute obscene. Told myself it's just a dip, it'll bounce back any day now. But the chart's looking like a crime scene.
hard at the
Proper
moment,
mess
that resistance.
somehow. Tried to average
man.
down, chucked in more cash like a fool. Now it's even lower, yeah, feeling like a total.
Feel like I
Group chats
missed
dead silent, no more to the moon, bollocks. Just one lad piping up, told you so. Cheers for the kicks. The first crack, yeah, smacks like a brick to the teeth. Thought I was a genius, now I'm underneath. Holding feels daft when everything's bleeding red. But selling now, nah, that'd
Bitcoin,
be
you going down?
admitting I'm dead. Bitcoin's just chilling like it's all that's coming miles away. Also the ones getting buried today. You know, who? Leverage call hit at 4 a.m. Brutal as hell. Wiped off my stack in one swipe. What a bloody sell. Blame the whales, the bots, the whole rig game. But it's me in it, chasing every hot flame.
Oh, blink chart. That
Text,
doesn't
you
happen.
alright? Looks grim out there.
I don't
Outside,
like
yeah,
this.
fine with fingers shaking in the air. Scroll low, green screenshots of glory days
Makes me
past.
think
Now
that
they
we
just
could
laugh
be
at me. Proper
doing something like that. Could happen. Could still happen. Right now. At least I got their trend line. Throw back into the main part of it. If I include the wick, it goes right to it. I didn't see that on
Yeah,
if I just take it from right. Well, that little wick pretty much nails it. This is not great. It does put 80,000 possibly on the radar for getting high. We may not be able to take that high out and make them lower, you know? I hate to see that happen, but right now the weekly is that the 200 moving average. Did we just get over it? Did we just reclaim that? Whoa! Whoa! Stop the world! I did not take a look. Tonight's Sunday, and I didn't take a look at the weekly candle. We just reclaimed our 200 moving average. What does it look like on the regular? Holy crap, schnots! That's an accomplishment. I was not paying attention to that. We reclaimed the 200 moving average on the weekly. And hopefully we won't lose it this week. That means that we might be coming to test this 9 moving average and try to get that guy at 67. That's cool. I did not look at that. My bad. I meant to look at the weekly candle. I got sidetracked on altcoins and stuff. There's our weekly divergence here on RSI. We can bounce. This is what we've been waiting for. What I've been waiting for. for the bearish divergence 618, and now we reclaimed the 200 moving average. This is still bearish. We still got to play through here. Thickening cloud. We got some trouble up ahead, but I think we reclaimed our area for local bottoms until, man, I don't know, whatever we do in October. Through October and December and whatever, but I'm liking this for Bitcoin. You guys remember everybody trying to short the bottom? Flags to the upside. They might talk about going up that they're trying to short the bottom. Remember that being a big thing. And here we are on the 1 hour. Gosh, looking so good. Just trying to flip. Trying to flip. Which time frame has it already flipped? It's flipping the 15. It's already flipped the 15 and the 24. I need to see this 4 hour flip. That's going to, I don't see that happening.
NFTs worth the price of a whim. Told me, Mom, this is the future, honest. Now she's asking why I'm sleeping on the carpet. Leverage tripled accounts on E. Thanks for the memories, you absolute P. Notifications blowing up me a phone like a bomb. Congratulations, you're officially skin love. We chased the moon, now we're chasing the drain. Same old bollocks, different pain.
I don't remember that.
When crypto
Because
goes
it
to
didn't happen on
hell,
other
we're all
exchanges.
getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad day since altcoins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah. Alright, we're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murder. When crypto goes to hell, cheers, you bastard!
There's something else I'm not crazy about.
Funny in it, thought we'd all be minted. Lambos, models, private jets scripted. Now I'm trading dignity for instant noodles, praying for a pump before I lose me marbles. But sod it, raise your warm lager high to the greatest bear market in the sky. When crypto goes to hell, we're all getting rinsed. Bitcoin's dragging us down like a bad date since altcoins melting, bags on the bonfire, traders dancing in the flames desire. When crypto goes to hell, hell yeah. Sure, we're laughing while we're skin, yeah. What goes up must get proper murdered. When crypto goes to hell, we're getting served.
That's
Bollocks.
bullish.
Bollocks.
All right, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Jesus loves you.